Okay, starting with my first and favorite. This is some really cool green elestial quartz. It's green. It's not like full on like a broad color. It's like little tiny inclusions, so many of them, that it turns it green. And this one's actually so green it's black. You get a good strong light behind it, and you can still barely see through. But it's just an amazing. The entire thing's covered with little reflector panels. And this one is 8.11 grams. Next, this one's pretty cool. Still very dark, very opaque. Still has lots of really cool surface markings. Has a nice green. Yeah, it looks pretty much like the video. Some of them it's kind of tough. We're going, whoops, another 8-gram piece. And my surface is a little slidey. Hey, quit it. Okay, yeah, 850. 8.5. This is a nice one. You can actually see through this one. You can see how the inclusions are a lot deeper towards the point and all the edges. Tear that out. And we're looking at 4.64 grams. Okay, here's a couple cooler ones. Well, let's see. I'll go this one next. This one's a nice, very well defined crystal shape. Nice twin. And that one passes some light too. Another 8-gram piece. And this one's pretty pale, but it's pretty cool. Right, good sized crystal. You can actually see some of the hairs running through it. .4, 0.5. This one is probably one of the nicer ones. It's got that high sheen, just a little bit of damage on the point, but otherwise pretty fab. It's not a twin, it's a triplet. Oh, whoops, wait. 4.3. We got this one, great looking in the front, got a little bit of damage on the back. Passes a little bit of light, mostly just because of the broken off point. The front looks great, 6.7. And this one's the largest one of the parcel, pretty cool. It's got some of the feldspar clay still on. Looks like they might have tried to clean it off, but they didn't want to damage it much. Yeah, comes off, yeah. Another triplet at 19 grams. A little monster. Okay, now these next ones are pretty weird. The overall shape is funky. The material is great for cutting, but so far as specimen quality, it's a little bit funky. Looking at 14.7.8 grams on that one. And here's another good one for cutting. Nice pale green. Pretty much all the way through. Looks like there's some internal damage as well, but a good sized piece. You know, if you were to wrap it, and this front would look alright, but you know, yeah, no point. Base is funky, got some of that cool etching though, or pressure mark, whatever. And yeah, so that's this parcel. Groovy green quartz. Yeah, thanks for listening.